The market extended a little peace offering, giving everybody just a little bit of hope that maybe the bear market isn't in just yet. And even more interesting, a lot of that was extended to the altcoin market, seeing pumps all across the top 100 and even a little lower. There's a few indicators that were set off that I'm interested in looking at, and I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Anytime we have a move in the market where it seems like altcoins are outpacing Bitcoin, the first indicator that I'm going to check is the Bitcoin dominance chart to verify if that is true. And as you can see from this drop in dominance right here, that is exactly what happened. And what that tells me is there's a little bit of confidence that's coming back into the market. And this might come as a little bit of a surprise to you guys. But the first thing I'm thinking about, considering these market conditions, is hey, maybe I'm going to sell a little bit. And you might ask, well, why would I do that? Well, let me show you exactly why I would do that. You saw higher cap coins like Cardano, for example, shoot up almost 13% in a 4-hour period. We saw lower cap AI coins, for example, like Akash, that went up almost 25% in that same amount of time. At the end of the day, with the market this uncertain and nobody really sure what's actually going to happen, anytime you can get a pump where you make 10, 20, 30%, that's not a bad time to take a little bit of money off the table. I mean, some people go into the stock market and don't get those sort of gains for a whole year. So why, if there's a little bit of a pump in the market, and now you can see with the retracement, what's the problem with taking a little bit of money off the table? At least that's the way that I'm looking at it. We have had a lot of sell pressure in Bitcoin since we've topped out on October 6th at around $126,000. Since then, we've moved down almost 22%. And I bring this up because the pump we've had recently isn't anything out of the ordinary for the amount of sell pressure that we've had. But what I do find a little bit interesting is for us to have a pump like that with the market sentiment the way that it is, and for dominance to go down at the same time and all coins to move up. I find that a little bit suspicious and a little bit strange and something to keep note of, but maybe that's just me. As I've stated multiple times, and I will continue to do until I'm blue in the face, this 50 weekly moving average is the most important indicator that you can keep your eyes out for right now. It has consistently shown in previous bull markets that if we get one or two closes, weekly closes that is, below this line, then it is extremely likely the bear market is in. You can see since we broke out of the bear market here, we've come close to it here, come in contact here, here, and a third time here. These last two times of contact, you can see that it was just a quick wick below it, and then we shot right back up. But you can see here recently, we've been flirting with this line a lot more. We have gone below it, gone back above it, gone back below it, gone back above it, showing the market doesn't know what way it wants to go, if it wants to use this as a support or resistance. And considering that tomorrow at midnight is the weekly close, it is going to be a huge indicator of what way this market is going to go if we close below this line or end up shooting above it and maybe making it a support going forward. And the last point I want to make here is that at the end of the day, Bitcoin is king. So if you have any altcoins at all, no matter the market cap, and you want to see them make a significant move, then Bitcoin needs to close candles above this 50 weekly moving average and use it as a bouncing board to go higher. Because if that doesn't happen, then ETH won't go up and any of the altcoins won't shoot up along with it. And that's why I say when we see a move in the market where dominance falls when there's an uncertain market and all coins go up, hey, it's never a bad time to take a little bit of money off the table. But that's just my personal opinion. That's not financial advice. Please check the disclaimer down below, and I'll see you in the next one.